Good, we are live. And welcome, everybody, to another edition of High Class Geek News, where we completely ignore anything that's important so we can instead talk about the news you give a shit about. Yes, no intro or just talking about wild stuff. We're going straight to the point. And for a very good reason, tonight's episode, The Con Strikes Back.
Dun, dun, dun.
This week's San Diego Comic-Con had been going all weekend, just recently ended. Once again, for intros, I'm a friendly neighbor geek, so I didn't ransom. I am joined today by the Dwarficon himself, John Little. He is the Walking Dead. Anyway.
Sorry, Dwarficon's a little under the weather.
Understandable. Yeah, and we didn't even get con crud. Oh God, Victoria's gonna have so much con crud.
Oh God, yeah. So we'll friend Elsha and several other people I know there this week.
Yeah. For anyone who was looking at San Diego Comic-Con footage or was there, if you happen to see a nice, tall Hispanic woman dressed as New 52 Wonder Woman with a little itty-bitty Man of Steel Superman, and occasionally walking around with a Batman v Superman Batman, that was our friend Victoria. She was awesome this weekend.
Could not miss her.
She made the news feed worth looking at. Okay.
Indeed.
San Diego Comic-Con happened. Everybody knows this is now pretty much the convention, the one where all the things happen, which means we got tons of news. We're going to get right down to it in the film news. Just like we used to do back in the old days, I'm breaking some shit up. So we're going to get a lot of stuff out of the way in one category all together, starting with trailers. We'll start with the weakest, or the one we care about the least. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Have you watched it?
Yes, don't care.
Yeah, it's the Guy Ritchie King Arthur movie. If you're a fan of Charlie Hunnam, go watch it. There's a few other actors in there that I like. It looks like most Guy Ritchie's movies. It looks fun, but no telling if it'll be good until you watch it. And even then, chances it'll be fun good, so more than good. New trailer for Godzilla Resurgence. I didn't catch it.
That one was fucking epic.
Yeah. Is it just me, or does this look like the best cinematography Godzilla has ever had?
And again, like as I said, there will always be a...
Oy. I'm hoping very much that it's on my end that all the problems are not yours, because I'm catching every other word. Okay. Hopefully that does it for the volume. Okay. And of course, the new Doctor Strange trailer got dropped.
Cannot wait for that film.
Yeah. Oh God. It looks glorious. That's a special effects tour de force there. It's probably the best representation of magic we're probably ever going to see in film.
More than likely.
And Kong, Skull Island.
And you think he's got to be a little better than that last Peter Jackson abortion?
I like the Peter Jackson King Kong.
I'm not even going to start that argument with you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the cast. I like that the trailer, for the most part, I mean, clearly they show King Kong in the end, but for the most part, it looks more like a war movie than a monster movie.
Exactly.
It looks like Apocalypse Now, and oh, there's a giant gorilla.
It's like we took Mad Max Fury Road, and there's a gorilla.
Yeah. And then the big ones. The ones we didn't see coming. Warner Brothers did us good. They dropped 2 bombs on us.
That they did. Wonder
Wonder Woman and Justice League.
Gotta say, Wonder Woman, I was impressed with.
There was color.
Really a teaser. Justice League, they're really gonna have to wow me with that one.
Well, to me, it felt like the Justice League version of the trailer they put at the end credits of Captain America: The First Avenger. Remember? Where it was basically just part of Cap's scene with Nick Fury, and then they threw together whatever they had filmed.
still not greatly impressed with Justice League, so we'll see how they go with it.
I will say this, though. I didn't realize until earlier today that when I was watching that trailer, I didn't see Ben Affleck. I just saw Bruce Wayne. If that makes any sense. It's like it's not that he does. It's not like did anything special to him. It's just I see him as Batman now.
I still haven't watched Batman v.
Well, at least Flash seems likable. Coffee went down wrong pipe. We got some casting news. John, how closely were you paying attention to everything I posted about that came from the SDCC?
Pretty close. I think I might have missed a few stories. I caught most of them.
Then you know who Kurt Russell is playing.
Oh, God. Refresh my memory.
Well, to get the lesser one out of the way, Elizabeth Debicki, who was the villainess in That Man from U.N.C.L.E. movie, is playing Aisha. We got that out of the way. Kurt Russell is confirmed to be playing Star-Lord's dad. However, it is not the person who is the dad in the comics, but
okay.
It is. Huh? I lost you. John, come back to me. John?
You're completely frozen for me. You're completely frozen for me, man. I can't even get any audio out of you.
Okay, there we go. I'm starting to hear you again.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What a day.
Yeah, we're having a lot of technical problems this week, folks.
Yeah, we're sorry about
doing
that.
the
The funny thing is, we don't know which one of us it is. Normally, there's a third party to tell us, oh, wait, no, you're the one who's screwing up, not us. So, I think I figured out the problem on my end.
Again, I think it's on your end, dude. You're the one hosting.
Yeah. Hopefully that fixed it. Apparently, my thing was getting ready to update without telling me. I don't know. But anyway, well, let's get through this as quickly as we can before something else goes wrong. But yeah, Kurt Russell is playing Ego the Living Planet. John, can you hear me?
I'm getting like every third word.
Huh, that's weird. This would happen on the week of Comic-Con. That's really bothering me. I can't do anything else from my end. There's nothing else using up my Wi-Fi right now. All devices that do are currently in airplane mode. I fixed it as best I could. We just got to hope for the best.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. So, like I said, Kurt Russell is playing Ego the Living Planet.
Works for me.
I have no problem believing in a giant Kurt Russell head in space.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that one.
Yeah. And over in Black Panther, The Walking Dead's Denai Guerrera has been cast as one of the Dora Milaje. Michael B. Jordan has not only been confirmed as a cast member, but we know who he's playing. He is playing Eric Killmonger.
Nice.
Yes. For those who don't know, that is the arch enemy of the Black Panther and a character, as far as I can tell to this day, has never definitively beat in a fight.
Fuck yeah.
I'd say he's the Joker to Black Panther's Batman, but I think it's better to say he's more like the Sabretooth to Wolverine, to Black Panther's Wolverine.
Yeah, that would be a bit more fitting, I think.
Yeah. And the rumors are true. It has been confirmed. We have a Captain Marvel, and her name is Brie Larson.
I am completely 100% behind this one.
I am so happy. I've been waiting years for them to say we have a Captain Marvel.
I remember. I remember late night at coffee discussing who should play Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Let's see. In announcement news, Marvel has revealed the new logos for their movies. So we got our first look at the Black Panther logo, the Captain Marvel logo, which they dropped on us, the Thor Ragnarok logo, and the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 logo. I like how they graffitied the Volume 2 on there.
Absolutely.
It's like no matter what, Guardians of the Galaxy is a Marvel movie that just does not look like the rest of the Marvel movies. It's great. Max Landis has been confirmed as the writer for the Pepe Le Pew movie.
The fuck?
You know what gets me the most about this? Consider the current uber pro-feminist climate and ask yourself, is this really the time for a Pepe Le Pew movie?
Yeah, this one's not going to go over well.
No. Where I'm going to be blunt. He's a cartoon rapist, basically.
It's not even that he's a cartoon rapist. It's the fact he is a hyper-aggressive, over-sexualized male figure who believes that the only purpose of a woman is for his sexual pleasure.
Yeah.
And will not take no for an answer.
In other words, he's 1960s James Bond.
Pretty much.
Yeah. With a really ridiculous accent.
Well,
Speaking of ridiculous, it is confirmed we will have a Flash Thompson in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Nice.
For those who don't know, Flash Thompson is one of the great unsung characters of the Marvel Universe. If you only know him as the school bully, oh, I feel so sorry for you. Let's see. And in Justice... Ooh. We got 2 announcements for the DC Comics animated universe. We're getting 2 confirmed movies on top of the Justice League action cartoon. I don't care about that. Justice League Dark is happening.
Nice.
As an animated movie. And they announced Teen Titans The Judas Contract.
My only hope for Teen Titans is they go back to old school Teen Titans and do not do it with that stupid, crappy anime wannabe stuff they're doing currently.
Well, it's going to be one of their animated movies, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a more mature version of the old school Teen Titans.
And again, my point remains valid. It's only my hope.
Yeah. For those who don't know, the Judas Contract is to the Teen Titans comic what like the Dark Phoenix saga is to the X-Men. It's the Teen Titans.
Pretty.
And the reason we know who Deathstroke is today. Let's see. It's confirmed we are getting an American release for Godzilla Resurgence. Aquaman will be written by Will Beall. And Rogue One, a Star Wars story, will introduce a new character named Edrio Two Tubes. Not the dumbest name in the Star Wars universe, and you know it.
Sad say yes.
I'm kind of hoping that's just like the name they're going with for now to trick people.
Probably so.
Moving on to television. Seriously, you spoil us, San Diego. We got a Sherlock Season 4 trailer, for God's sakes.
Yeah, we did.
I can't. This happens only once every 3 or 4 years. We get excited about this.
Con, it happens once a year. Now it's here. Now it's here.
Yep. And it looks good. Looks like some serious shit is getting ready to go down.
Yeah. Big time.
Mrs. Hudson kicks out Sherlock's brother. Holy shit. And why is Watson blonde? All this and more on Season 4.
I hope the mustache comes back.
You just want that mustache to get a spinoff, don't you?
It deserves it.
Which one, the Victorian one or the mistake? The mistake in Season 3.
Well, I'm going to have to say the Victorian one.
Yeah, the Victorian one was brilliant. Oh, God.
Not that I have any personal preference, you know.
Speaking of things that blow our minds and make us happy, the American Gods trailer dropped.
Oh, fuck. That was... I'm sorry. It's very rare that I watch something that's based on a piece of literature I love, and to sit there and go, fuck, they're accurate.
There's like a lot of white stains on like your screen now, aren't there? Oh God, it looks good.
Oh yeah, I'm really.
My God, he's so happy it's breaking our connection. Seems to be coming in waves, John. We can do this. We can ride this out. Also, we got our first teaser for Star Trek Discovery. Basically, we got to see the shit.
I'm kind of irritated by Star Trek Discovery, and it's a simple reason. I am prequels. I don't want to see where Star Trek used to be. I don't fucking care. I want to see where it's going. Let's take the next one. Next Star Trek. First of all, it's time we bring Will Wheaton back. Will Wheaton deserves his own shit. Not Wesley Crusher.
Shit. Quit Starfleet.
No. Not Wesley Crusher. Will Wheaton, period. Deserves his own shit.
Oh.
Get a fucking captain or at least a science officer. And let's do a Star Trek that happens.
Wesley does have godlike powers that allow him to go at warp speed whenever he wants to, so he could pop up at any time. But also remember, this is like an anthology, so this is just the ship for this season.
Internet listed gods, I pray to thee, make Will Wheaton a captain or at least a science officer and give him his own fucking ship.
I'll say this about the ship. It looks better than the Enterprise E.
Yeah, no one's going to argue with that one.
God, the Enterprise E was ugly. We were stuck with it for 3 movies. And, of course, Netflix and Marvel got together and dropped the bomb. We got a Luke Cage trailer. We got an Iron Fist trailer. And we got a Defenders teaser. And they all made me very happy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Kudos, Netflix and Marvel, for throwing us a little Wu-Tang in with our Luke Cage. We are very pleased.
It's like, so I saw a thing on one of the face groups I'm on where the article said, the Luke Cage trailer is here, it is unapologetically black. I have no better way of describing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, if Black Panther ain't black enough for you, this show is for you.
Yep.
Whew. In casting news, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has cast Gabriel Luna as, I'll get to that later.
Okay.
So, keep that in mind. American Gods has hired Kristen Chenoweth, who, if I remember correctly, was on True Blood, to play Easter.
Yep.
DC Comics-based television shows like The Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and DC's Legend of Tomorrow. I'm mentioning all 4 of them for a reason. As we know, Katie Cassidy's character, Laurel Lance, was killed in the last season of Arrow. She was the Black Canary, but she signed a deal for this season to appear in all 4 shows.
Looks like we're going to be having some flashbacks.
Well, you know just as well as I do, death is probably more of a revolving door in the DC universe than it is in the Marvel one.
Granted, folks died in the Marvel universe. They didn't stay dead for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. Jean Grey is still dead. This is the longest she's ever been dead.
Tend to stay dead for a while, but not permanent.
Yeah. And they never did really bring back Gwen Stacy.
True.
Or Uncle Ben.
Well, when you burn the ride.
And also, this isn't something from San Diego Comic-Con, but I couldn't not bring this up. Conan O'Brien's 6-minute skit of the Young Han Solo auditions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, it brought me joy. I was never so happy to see 50 Cent in my life.
Oh, God. Yeah, if you've not watched that, people, look up the footage. It's worth it.
Yes. And once again, in announcements, Ben McKenzie, who plays Jim Gordon on Gotham, says his character he may be playing an iconic character later on in the season. He didn't say what, and implied he might have said too much right there. So that bomb got dropped. DC's Legends of Tomorrow, which you remember they said was an anthology series, looks like this next one's going to be focusing on members of the Justice Society and the formation of the Legion of Doom. They better have that Darth Vader helmet
Interesting season.
base in the swamp. That's all I have to say. Going back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gabriel Luna was hired to play Ghost Rider. More specifically, the muscle car driving Ghost Rider that premiered just before last Secret Wars last year. Which is also known as the Ghost Rider I would put on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Johnny Blaze better get a Netflix series. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I remember reading an article recently where I don't remember it wasn't with Norman Reedus to potentially play Ghost Rider.
I will nut all over my fucking Netflix subscription if that happens. Don't act like you won't.
Yeah.
Let's see. Comic Book Deadly Class is being brought to television, produced by the Russo brothers, as well as Grant Morrison's Senatora, which I am not familiar with that one. We don't have much for video game news, but we do have video game news. For starters, happy birthday, Max Payne. You are 15 years old.
Sandra.
And considering there's only like 3 games in the series, that's it's pretty cool that they're actually going out of their way to celebrate that.
Yeah.
Also, Pokemon Go has hit a new record. It is the most downloads in a single week for any game or app on iTunes.
I gotta admit, I'm playing.
I'm level 10 now.
I'm level 16.
I caught a Meowth. Well, no, I didn't catch a Meowth. I hatched a Meowth. Apparently, I caught 2 Ghastlies, though.
Not yet seen a Pikachu anywhere in town, so yeah. But I did catch a Lickitung, which is now my highest strength Pokemon, and let's face facts, pretty much me.
I want a fucking Pikachu. I won't rest.
Everybody wants Pikachu.
Speaking of, Sonic the Hedgehog has been confirmed. He's getting 2 games in 2017, apparently to celebrate his anniversary. And to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is a sequel to the
Come
recent...
on, Sega.
Huh?
Come on, Sega. It's time to just let Sonic die. Seriously. The last 4 Sonic games have been complete and utter fucking bullshit. Just let it die. Just let it go the way of Bunk.
But he still has some rings.
Not after Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh, God.
Or Sonic Boom.
Okay. Meanwhile, Tomb Raider is having its 20th... To celebrate its 20th anniversary, Rise of the Tomb Raider will be released on PC and the PS4. So, woo! I've been waiting for that. And now on the comic book news. And boy, we just had a Comic-Con, so we got comic book news. One, this fall is going to be the return of the cosplay variants on Marvel's comic line.
Nice.
Yep. IDW will be doing a Star Trek crossover where the Kelvin Timeline crew will switch consciousnesses with the original series crew. This will be interesting.
No, it won't.
This reminds me, did you see Star Trek Beyond yet?
Not yet.
Watch it. It's glorious.
That's all I've heard. It's worth seeing. It's on my agenda. Just haven't had time. But okay.
Out of the new ones, it's the one that feels the most like classic Star Trek. More specifically, it feels like a routine mission from the original series that goes horribly, horribly wrong, and they have to survive the aftermath. But moving on. Marvel has announced a new Infinity comic. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but back a couple of years back when they were doing a crossover called Original Sin, I realized that they had a team-up I didn't know I always wanted to see. Doctor Strange and the Punisher. And apparently Marvel has answered my prayers. We are getting Magic Bullets, a Punisher Doctor Strange crossover comic. I get to see them team up again. You have no idea how great a double act they are until you read it, John. Whew. I can't tell if you can still hear me, John, or not, but you are frozen on a wonderful look of exacerbation right now.
Yeah, you're frozen too.
Whew. Okay. Also, apparently, as we know, Attack on Titan is it's a little popular here in this country.
Yeah.
So popular that American creators are doing a licensed Attack on Titan comic called Attack on Titan Anthology.
Should be interesting, I think.
Keep an eye out for that. I'm curious. I want to know I don't know who's involved in it. I purposely don't know who's involved in it. I want to see what like names pop up, art-wise and writer-wise. It should be awesome. We're getting a new Black Panther spin-off series called World of Wakanda, which is going to focus on the people and characters that are basically surrounding Black Panther, with the first story arc focusing on the rogue Dora Milaje, which is being co-written by current Black Panther scribe Ta-Nehisi Coates with acclaimed essayist Roxane Gay.
Oh, nice.
I like this pedigree Marvel is bringing to comics. Like, I want to see some like Pulitzer Prize winning authors writing some Marvel and DC shit. I'm just saying, this is awesome.
Nice.
And if you're not reading Black Panther, I can't recommend it enough. For those who don't know, Ta-Nehisi Coates he's known for his journalism. He paid very close attention to worldwide politics, particularly when it comes to Africa. Boy, does he bring that to effect in this book in a wonderful way.
Awesome.
Another announcement from Marvel. Richard Rider, the original Nova, is coming back, and he's getting his own ongoing series again.
Sweet. That was one of those characters where I didn't really give him too much time to flesh out.
Yep. Deadpool. We are getting a new version of Deadpool who will be featured prominently in an upcoming one-shot. If you liked Deadpool when he was killing classic characters, wait until you meet Shakespeare. Nope. Not kidding. All the frills of old school Shakespeare mixed with Deadpool. Oh, actually, no, that's a very good combination. They're both smartasses, actually.
That will be interesting.
John, guess who's writing Dastardly and Muttley for DC Comics? Did you hear me, John?
I can't hear you, dude. No, okay. I can't hear you.
All right. We seem to have a good connection again. All right, guess who's writing Dastardly and Muttley for DC?
I'm more concerned about why they're writing Dastardly and Muttley.
When I tell you who, you're going to forget that question and then ask a different why.
Okay.
Garth Ennis.
No, I'm still going with why are they doing it? I mean, it's not like the characters are particularly deep or have a very rich backstory.
Oh, DC got that Hanna-Barbera license and they want to use it for some reason. Though I do have some good DC news.
There's such a thing.
Well, So we got to look at some artwork from Suicide Rebirth, and guess what? Amanda Waller is big and beautiful again.
Thank fucking God.
Yes! She looks like my mom again. Yay! And finally, IDW and DC are teaming up for 2 crossovers, a sequel to last year's Star Trek Green Lantern crossover, which I'm actually anxious for because that ended in an interesting way. So it's very much open-ended to a sequel. And also, apparently that Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover did really well because they're doing another one called Batman TMNT Adventures, where the Batman the Animated Series, from Batman the Animated Series, teams up with the Nickelodeon CG animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I should probably read that Batman TMNT crossover at some point.
I can't hear you at all.
Animated series Batman teaming up with animated series Turtles.
Okay, awesome. Heard that. That'll be fucking awesome. Moving on.
Huh?
Moving on. Heard it. Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Fucking awesome.
Obituaries: Wendell Anderson, Alan Vega, Nate Thurmond, and Mark Takai. Sorry to speed through it, but we are having technical issues, so the sooner we're done, the better. Facebook has successfully done their first test flight for the Aquila, which will be hopefully used to give Wi-Fi to areas that aren't getting a lot of Wi-Fi. And currently NASA is working on taking the original Viking 1 data and making it digital. And John's frozen on my screen.
Are we done with obituaries?
Yes.
Okay.
We're on the final one, miscellaneous.
Okay.
Lego Wonder Woman.
Fuck yeah.
It looks awesome. Someone has made a DeLorean into a hot tub.
I saw that. Fucking brilliant.
Yes. There's a 50-foot dead parrot in Potter's Field in London to celebrate the reunion of Monty Python.
It's the second time that dead parrot's been there.
Hot Toys Netflix Daredevil action figure.
Looks fucking brilliant.
Life-size Hot Wheels X-Wing.
Want to drive it.
And finally, the Eisner Awards at the San Diego Comic-Con were hosted by John Barrowman, who did the entire show in Squirrel Girl cosplay.
Greatest cosplay so far at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm sorry, anybody else who tried as hard. You're not John Barrowman, is Squirrel Girl.
Yeah. Sorry once again that we had to be so short. We had to run through, but like we said, we are having technical issues. We don't know which side of us it is. I'll probably have to watch the video later to find out. We apologize if this had any effect on your enjoyment of the show, and we apologize that it forced us to condense things a bit. But we hope you still had a good time with us. You can go back to your evening, have a good time, check out some cosplay pictures. I'm your friendly neighborhood geekazoid, Evan Ransom. The Dwarficon has joined me today. I can't tell which of us is frozen. Anyway, we will be back next week, as we are every week, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You all have a good night.